Yeah, I think you'll be heading out now. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh, this lady. You okay, bud? Hey. You alright? He was breathing weird, like he was about to do that little reverse sneezing thing. I guess they just, if you're either a child or you're a woman with like the biggest boobs I've ever seen in my life. Just the massive bazonkadongas, just big old, come to think of it, I completely forgot about her. I'll try not to spoil. Also, Gumshoe is wholesome. Thank you, Monkwave. Yeah, he seems like it. I kind of like him a lot. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Oh, that's cute. What a cute name. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May. So you've sent her home already, then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. So she's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Can I look at it? I just want to look at it. Okay. The parents weren't even trying. Yeah, the stripper sounding name. That's so funny. Okay. I think it's a cute name also. This is how I'm going to greet everyone. I want to be like that for the rest of my life. I want my little nya hands up at all points in time. Hi. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. Memo to self, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. Her name does have the vibe of those overly enthusiastic white people who name their kids Kaylee McKayleys, though. It's true. April, May? Maybe May, June? Or what if we named her June, July? I bet there's nobody with the middle name July. Yeah, but they like spell June like Joone umlaut. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Okay. What is this? This feels important. Screwdriver stuck in the drawer. What's inside? Oh my god, she looks frantic. Really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? That was very intense. She rivals Akane in the melons department. These games just can't help but have big anime girl titties. They just can't help them damn selves. Like I said, women are only allowed 2 stages in life, according to these games. You're either a literal child, or you're just packing the most gigantic boobers you could ever possibly have, and you're definitely wearing something that's showing that off. That's all you get. Alright, let's talk to her. I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. You know, the thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. Should have just put the screwdriver in her tits, honestly. You ever see those challenges of like how much stuff can you fit in your bra, like under your boobs? She easily could have hit it under there, yeah. Definitely. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. Could you just tell... Who exactly are you? Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, I'm just doing my job. Oh, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? No, teehee, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? So she's just not gonna tell us anything. 2 glasses on the table, is someone staying with you? You must be one of those little famous detectives, like on TV. Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Great. I mean, can I... Late summer sunlight streams through the window. Aww. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it'd be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. That's not what I wanted to... There we go. Bottle and 2 glasses. Somebody must be staying with her. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips without the extent of my floral knowledge. Phoenix, these are roses, probably. Still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Simple bed, been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, God, excuse me. Let's go talk to Maya. Oh, God, it's so sad immediately. Got your phone back! This man doesn't know shit all except how to be a lawyer, and he barely knows how to do that. Can I listen to my sister's voice? Aw, dear. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Man. This is the saddest fucking music I've ever heard in my life. I don't know what to, do. My voicemails will be all, hey nerd, call me back. Maya would be listening to that. It's just you yelling at her, and she's like, man, I miss my sister. The way she used to yell at me. Hey! Hello? That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of throat I've ever heard. Aha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me? Yes, that's me. That badge on your collar? Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? What do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey, go on. Ah, cha-cha, I'm really quite busy here, son. You just said you weren't busy, but it's fine. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. The hell? Referred me before I even asked him. What's your deal, dude? I'm busy. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. I don't have time to argue with anyone. I'll go look elsewhere. Did she say something? I think not, I said. I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. This music is so sad. Like, you just watched everyone you love die at once and now it's raining. Yeah, it's exactly how it is. It's like the most actual... Like, I would use that in a class about how to elicit mood from music. Oh god, I almost knocked my microphone over. Jesus. Good thing Phoenix ain't worth anything. Yeah. Terribly sorry, my boy. I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. No. How'd you know Mia? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. Could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back. Never looked back, that one. Quite a painting. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't even sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. Also, I'm fucking poor. It's not for sale. I'm not buying, jeez. Yeah, it's just the usual, nothing is different. Excuse me, I'm so burpy today. Guess that's really it. I feel like I've seen that exact painting at Goodwill before. You probably have. Alright, bye. I guess we'll go... No, that's not what I meant to do. This one. Hey, no body shaming in this chat, Monkwave. Hiya! Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Yes, but that doesn't help you at all. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Making direct eye contact with him. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, defend her if she wants us to. I know you said you don't want me to defend you, but I'm going to do it anyway. Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Oh, baby Phoenix! Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. You choose leave and it just turns into a slice of life game. That'd be great. Just 2 games in one. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Let's fight this one and get you out of here. Aww. Yeah, she smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. That's yeah, I like how his hair is the same his whole life. That's so funny. This is who I am. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you, so you trust me too, okay? Hell yeah. I hate it has September 6th as the date, which is the day I go back to school. Aww. So you're also suffering pretty much an equal amount. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. The way this lady stands like a cat lady, but she has no ears. Okay, just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. Has to be something in there. Oh, look at this guy. Good afternoon, sir. I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. All right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. I believe our guest Miss Bay is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Cute tea set. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phone. Mr. White. White! Oh boy. Okay, so I mean, we found a motive. What was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? No, of course not. Screwdriver. A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? White. Wiretap. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. I don't think you can just do that, Phoenix, but that's okay. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait. Okay. Oh, bellboy, still there? Look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. I'll see you in court. You'll be hearing from my lawyer, and by my lawyer, I mean me. He's the protagonist, of course he can. You're so right. September 7th. Court's now in session for the trial of Miss Mai Fei. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth had better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant. We just need to go on like 4 dates and give gifts like water, then we can get to her bottoms. Yeah. We need to fill her hope meter and decline her despair meter and okay. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya May, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Edgeworth, my child. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor, the prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. This is a good song. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Ooh. What an intro. What the fuck? This music's so good! The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Now, detective. Yes, sir. The meme is coming soon. You immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fei, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence that she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Technically, it is a statue now, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, as soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fei, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fei. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Ms. Maya Fei at the very moment of the murder. It's very specific. Yeah, the very moment. That was the one that stuck out to me, too. I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Let me press him. You can do that, right? Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Let's go. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. I got it. I'm ready. Rush to the scene. 2 people there already. Press. Hold it! Do you like me, yes or no? Yeah, passing a note. Yes or yes. Y/Y. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. This game is so fucking charming. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. It's enough, Detective Gumshoe. White! Okay, do you have any more solid proof other than your claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, let's go again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. I got some hard evidence for you right here, pal. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Good question. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Okay, finger wagging. Okay, let's just try to do better next time. Okay, okay. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay, what are we looking at? Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Blood found on the victim's finger. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movie. Okay, that's not what I asked. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? Big oof. I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. I don't even remember what voice I gave him. I'm just too busy laughing. Okay. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order, order. That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony? Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Why's my nose running? Sorry. My allergies. All day. I woke up with a stuffy nose. And then whenever I stream and I'm talking for a long time, like in something like this where I'm reading a lot of dialogue, I don't know what it is, but it gets me all mucusy. Alright. Anyway. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. It was instantaneous. She couldn't have done it. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify from here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? The person who killed her. You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? He definitely has a Boston accent. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, Detective. We like the word butt too much around here to just throw it around all willy-nilly. Order, order, the defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being? This fucking guy. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Ah, shit. A second autopsy was performed yesterday. Death blows almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. No way. It's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write down Maya. Don't bow, you pretentious fuck. Should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Their proportions are weird, right? Like, their shoulders are really broad and their hands are really big and their arms are really big and their necks are really big, but their heads look kind of small. You're a sham, the detective's a sham, I'm a sham. I don't want to say any of these things. You're a sham. I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Don't judge her. Do 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 do. I liked that song just now. What a cute little theme for her. I gotta shift again. I just can't stay still for more than 2 seconds. I will judge her. Yeah. That's fair. You're allowed to do that. You're in the audience. The jiggle physics. Imagine if every time you winked, your entire torso moved at least like a foot in jiggle. At your service, wink! She does have great fashion. She's great style, I will say. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Did everyone clap? The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This isn't good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. This is why you need to have a diverse jury, dingus. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Tee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fanco law offices. That's right, big boy. Okay. Please testify to the court about what you saw. All right, here we go. Tell me, Miss May, what you got? Monkwave, easy on the name calling. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her, and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy-witsy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see any need to trouble the witness. Can you please? Everyone just fucking keep it in your pants for 5 minutes. Christ. I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Alright. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Ms. Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Okay, so we're just gonna talk shit about the person who died, the victim in this court case? I'll kill you with my own 2 hands. How dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, oh yeah, we're just gonna let that happen? Asshole. I'll gladly proceed. Yeah, her way of doing her job. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Alright, let's go. I'll figure something out. What do we got in our arsenal? Oh shit, I hit my microphone stand again. Oh, this was in the morning. Okay, wait, this might be it. Because she says that she saw her dodge in one direction, right? Okay, maybe... Oh, that's true. If we would have played this next time, we would have done it on the actual day she died. Maybe this? Contradiction? How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They are and aren't they? Damn it! I fucked it. Then the woman, like, dodged on the side and ran away. Dodged what? Well, the attack. I just want to hear. I'll just keep pressing her. I know it's my client. Well, IG, first of all, she had a girl's physique. Okay. Don't we all? And secondly, she was small. Okay, so are you. Who else could it be but her? Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Hold on it. That stinks. You stink. You're lying. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. I mean about this. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh yeah, true! No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except for her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Yeah, no, that's wrong! Hold it! I just need a soundboard full of Phoenix Wright quotes. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. And I think that stinks. This testimony is bogus. No one looks as weird as hell like this except my client. Yeah. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I was there. So did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rrr, what are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. It's true, it's the only outfit we've ever seen her in. It's her only clothing, please. I'm sorry, Your Honor, I'll be a good girl, I promise, wink. Okay, your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. That's okay, we're getting there. Doing a great job, Phoenix. I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does that accuracy of my report not startle you, tee-hee? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Alright, so it's either the statue or something about the positioning, right? So what did she say? Nope, that's gotta be wrong. Unless she means Maya's right. Or Mia's right. No, Mia had her back to her, so it would've been the same. Nope, she's wrong. Because that shit's to the left. All the shit's knocked over to the left. Eh? Maybe? Right? That statement contradicts this evidence. Fuck. Okay, whoops. Okay, dodged the first attack. And ran off to the right. Why would she know it was a clock? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Gross. Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. I like her cute little stance. Rocky, what are you doing? Stop doing that. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh, The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. You could say that about anything, unless I can prove that it's important. Yes, yes, of course. Well, you will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Oh, will I? I want to have normal conversations like this, where we just go back and forth and the only thing we say is objection. But we just have to interrupt each other with that. Questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. Hell yeah, brother, let's go. Yeah, objection, it's important because I say so. Objection, and also no, that's wrong. Oh, what? So what happens now? Yeah, hold it. Objection, hold it. You're wrong. That's wrong. What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. Okay. So you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. You're so full of shit. The law offices of Faye & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. That's, no way. No way. Yeah, right, the loudest clock ever. Like, okay. It couldn't have rung? Because it was taken apart. Right? She took out all the innards so that she could put the papers in there. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork! Dude, I feel so, like, I feel the first time, a long time ago, I watched a little bit of someone play this, which is, I'm sure, part of why some of this is sticking in back of my brain. It's got to be like this subconscious thing. But I remember it was the first time I ever watched someone play a game like this before, and I was like, oh my god, how do you, like, keep all this shit straight? Like, I have no idea how I could possibly, like, fucking... And then I played Danganronpa for literally, like, 6 months. And now I'm like, I know how to play these games now. Just take a look right now.